Hey, Dave Knight from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being there. You know what? Thank you for those that have supported me and remained silent. And also thank you to all the haters. Um, it's been said that you need both, love and hate. And I want to thank you for the hate because in the end, it only makes me stronger. It only makes me want to try even harder and continue to move forward because I know I'm striking a nerve if you have feel the need to respond to me. So you have a need out there to basically tell me off, right? Thank you. Thank you, really. Self-anointed trader, I want to call you out, man. You are a dude that likes to call me out and hide behind a name, right? So who are you? Who do I give a shit? I guess I kind of care because I'm talking to you today. But then I'm reminded, and you know what? I want to salute you. I want to salute you and all the other haters out there. Let me take a drink for you. Here's to you. Anyway, back on subject. I was reminded when I was getting ready and wanting to put this video together that when Jesus came into this world and the wise men came to visit Jesus, not on his birth but later on, as we find out in Luke 2 verse 19, it reads that, well, excuse me, the shepherds visit Jesus on this particular verse. So let me retract that. She also said the same thing after the Magi or the wise men came as well. But uh, Luke 2 verse 19, this is one of the most comforting things that I have ever read in the Bible, and it's the mother's love for her child, and what she says, or what the thought is. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. So when the shepherds visited Jesus and appraised he was the Lord. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not, no, I've never claimed to be a master trader. I'm just a struggling trader that ends up making more money than I lose in any given year, period. And regardless of who responds and their opinions about me, they don't know dick about what makes me tick inside, period. But I understand that they're coming from a place of hate, that they feel the need to have to belittle and express their frustrations out in a form, and they can hide themselves. Now there's another guy out here that doesn't hide himself, and he goes, and I'm not going to call him out because it's not fair to this person, but at least he doesn't hide behind a name. At least he doesn't, when he's pissed off at me, he lets me know. And I appreciate that because, you know what, believe it or not, I understand not everybody is going to like me. It's like playing football. You know, when I was playing football, you had your teammates and you had the enemy. The enemy was across the other sideline. That is the enemy. And anybody that stands opposed to me is my enemy, period. So, that's what makes life so wonderful. I don't hate self-anointed trader. I don't hate anybody that goes and says bad and ill about me and says that I suck and I'm a loser and all the other crap that they like to say about me. I mean, it just, it goes back to the old, what doesn't kill us only makes us stronger. I'm onto something and I know it. And whether it takes me 1 year or 2 years to figure it all out, I know it works on the bigger time frames, positional and swing trading, where I make most of my money. But in the in the day trading land, I see it. For instance, Today, if you go back and look at your charts on the tick charts, right after the employment report comes up and it runs up to around 5370 or something like that, there's this high volume bar spike. You can see it on the blog post. If I would have been perfect today, which I wasn't, I was down 47 ticks and I'm down to within $400 of 28.5 now. So it is what it is right now. Will I pull it out? Will I not? Will I have to spend another $100? I would rather spend $150 and $100 at Top Step Trader than lose what I would think $1,100 right now on a $5,000 account. Yeah, I'm still working out the demons, but along those lines, you get to see some of the strategy as it comes together. And I know there's people out there that really enjoy it because they send me email and tell me, keep up the good work. We really appreciate it. I see it on the surveys that I put together where I get 80% that says, keep up the great work, and the 20% that says, go fuck off. So I understand, I mean, it's cool. It's 80-20, and the 20% that do against the 80% that don't. At least I'm out there trying. And volume tick study, the way that I'm interpreting the market, I'm striking a nerve with somebody because, it's kind of cool. I like it. Keep up the hate. Keep up saying I suck. It just makes me stronger in the end. But what I noticed is that today I had an opportunity. If I wouldn't have traded the morning, if I would have stuck to not trading but until the inventory comes out, I would have had a 3p move up and a 3p move down. Now, if I didn't have that one extra trade, I'd have been sitting at, say, minus 30 to minus 35, and I would have caught a 49 tick move up and a 49 tick move down. The entry point on the way down, the entry point on the way up was 53.15 and exiting 49 ticks higher. And once it hit 53.70, there was a high volume bar that spiked, and the trade was to go short at 53.59 and exit at 53.11. There was 98 ticks on the table today against a somewhere between 30 to 35 tick loss. So what's cool is that it's there. When I look back and I say, wow, it's there. If I would just do this. So it comes down to one thing, right? If and buts and candy and nuts. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. It's all there. But it's there. So what I know personally is that if I am a more patient and a more disciplined trader on my entries, because I know that I'm really good at holding on to a winning trade. I'm extremely good at that. What I struggle with is the old, hey, how much? I take too many entries sometimes. That's pretty much it. I see things that aren't there. I interpret stuff that's poor. But if I would wait for the volume to really show me and not jump the gun, then there's so much good that's sitting in there. And anyway, so I just want to leave you with that thought today with, Mary, and I got a mom, and I hope you have a mother. And, and I know my mom loves me, and I hope your mom loves you. In the end, the only people I care about are my family and the people that I care about in that realm. And along those lines, if you're in that seek status and you're really asking and you're seeking and you're knocking, I've talked about this over and over again. It'll just be a stepping stone to your next level. I'm here. I hope you go up here and above and much further than I ever dreamed possible. I've always said that. All right. God bless. Take care. I'll see you on the next video that I put together. Bye for now.